I'm just looking for a place right now. I've been slept in my truck a couple times, slept in the office. But now I've got a girlfriend, it's probably time that I don't live in my parents' basement. This is time for work.
A new hockey season. I'm going to coach again this year. My favorite part is just hanging out with the kids and having fun, and they're having fun, and I'm looking forward to it.
Around 2 pylons. Being 2 pylons. You can skate harder than that.
I feel like at times when I'm on the ice, I do get a little bit frustrated with these kids. And I know that it's not the kids' fault. It's genetics. It's their parents. Like, what are these kids supposed to do with the genes that they've been dealt?
And then we'll try to do our inside to outside edge, okay? Got that?
We might be short benched, but what we're going to have are the greatest systems in Atom hockey that you've ever seen. And if we play by our systems and stay within the systems and use the systems, I just don't see how anybody is going to penetrate our defensive zone.
You guys remember the 1996 New Jersey Devils? No. Yeah. If they want to come through the middle, there's Scott Stevens, which is Hightower. And what we're going to do, they step out this way. We know Robert, the Tigers always let the centerman come down on the controlled break. They take it this way. This guy's going to back up here. This guy's going to back up here. And this guy's going to push and follow him. We're going to get him in here, and we're just going to lock him up.
While Dallas implements some new systems, Greg is looking to make some changes of his own.
Truth be told, I've been actually trying to lose some pounds for a while, but it hasn't been going very well. I tried jogging. My knees get pretty sore, and play hockey here and there. It's just nothing seems to help. I've been taking some tap dancing lessons, and so that's been going okay, actually. I think I'm getting pretty good. I'm getting the hang of it. The weight is gonna come off soon. I can just feel it. It's the first 5 pounds are the hardest. Then after that, it just comes off.
We're gonna start a little dance. I'll turn around so you can see me. So we already know the first 4 counts. All it is 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Good. Greg's physique isn't what is considered to be of a traditional tap dancer, but I'm sure with more practice that will eventually come along with the rest of his tap dancing. You can do it forwards or backwards. We're gonna start forwards. Don't let your heel touch.
Cole, if that puck's gonna go past you, you gotta stop. If it's behind you, you gotta stop.
The issue I got is the egos. And I can't control these egos that we have. There's just too many dynamics in there. There's too many personalities clashing, and I'm having troubles getting this place under control.
Pass it on a stick. Hard in, hard in, hard in. Yellow, far blue, go. You got stuffy nose. Breathe through your mouth.
He pushes us a little bit too much than we should. Who do you think he is? Lou Lamarillo?
All Coach Dallas ever says we gotta get the pucks deep.
We really want to fire him, but the only problem is he's doing beer with my dad. We would fire him, but he's my ride to the rink.
Our coach definitely needs coach.
As a mutiny starts to brew on the Luseland U11 hockey team, Greg's skills as a dancer, surprisingly, are not improving.
The guys actually caught me the other day tap dancing, which was kind of embarrassing, but you know, I think it's good for me and I'm actually getting pretty good at it, so I think they can really off.
The private lessons with Greg are actually going pretty good. I take generally a much more relaxed way of teaching when I do private lessons because it's only one person and they don't want to be shouted at the whole entire time. Greg, no. You didn't even remember 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I can't count that high.
Obviously, Greg is a beginner, so he doesn't have the technique down yet. But I'm sure with some more practice and a couple years experience, Greg will get up there eventually.
For the first time in Luseland minor hockey history, the team has hired a coach for their coach.
I really did feel something was up with these kids. Something wasn't quite right. We weren't really connecting anymore. They were sort of, every time I was telling them something, they're looking into the stands. They're just falling over. They just weren't into it anymore. And then all of a sudden, I get to the rink and the kids aren't going on the ice anymore. They're like, "Coach, we got you a coach."
We decided to hire a coach for Dallas because last night he had talked to the kids after practice, and a lot of them really didn't want to get rid of him because of some of the drinking they do with the parents. And so we thought we'd help them out by just teaching them some stuff on the ice.
Let's see your hockey stance. Okay, so.
Is it gonna work?
Yeah, no, that's way too stiff. Okay, but probably the jeans don't help though. Harder, Dallas, harder. It's gotta be faster than that, faster than that. Come on, blow it a bit tighter, man. Put some balls into it.
There's this guy starting here, this guy ending here.
Okay, so do you have two pylons skating around players, or how does that work?
Yeah.
This is how you draw a pylon, Dallas. Back and forth.
I'm not sure where the coach for the coach come from, but it was an interesting experience. I learned some things. I didn't know that you weren't supposed to scream at the kids the entire practice.
I know you want to play safe, but they're 8, so you can probably let them play a little bit more
Well,
than have them just sit back.
I know they're 8 years old, but we only have 8 players.
Are you trying to win, or are you trying to win every game, or are you trying to teach them?
Well, why do they have a scoreboard, Scott? And I'm not sure he's right, though, that you're not supposed to play the neutral zone trap. He almost said we don't want to win. I'm not sure what that meant. You don't want to win?
I was shocked at how tight his pants were. I don't know how anybody can skate. Like, he had a hard enough time when I knew him before, the way he skated. He couldn't get low enough to begin with, but those pants, he had them sprayed on. I hope he's not trapping anymore. I'm trying to get 1 goal and then that's it. Like, way to distribute the goals for your team there, Dallas. He's one of these, what we call old school coaches. He's got to win at all costs. And again, they're 8 years old. We need to teach them how to play the game first.
You know what? I'm happy the kids got me a coach. I learned a lot of things that were very positive that I can take with me going forward, and I think the kids are going to benefit from it.
Coaches always talk about players that you get to see once in a lifetime. Dallas was definitely one of those unique guys as a player that you saw once in a lifetime. I don't know if it was a good thing or not, but the last time I'd heard from him before this was that he quit junior hockey to be a sheep farmer.